because you know when the ball hits these hands, the next stop is the bottom
job
left.
that Dave did building a group of guys for you.
Well,
You have so many guys.
man. Look who showed up.
There's such a few spots, but to talk about the depth of the quality he's done, sir.
Yeah, I think that every decision that we've tried to make is really with that in mind. And Dave and his group have found, going all the way back to February and March, trying to add as many competitive bodies in each position group that we could.
Right. Wait harder.
I really think that we found a lot of the right kind of people that come in here really are interested in that kind of competition. The attitude, the approach that we have.
You're a bitch, Bookie. That's a bitch, nigga. That's a bitch. Fucking name, pussy ass, nigga.
Along with some other guys. You've seen obviously a lot of good beats made by those guys in the preseason. So I just think the competition across the board, I think has made our team.
Fuck that.
We'll see how much better we've made our team. We certainly have made each position competitive. They know that they're trying to compete to earn the opportunity to play on all four downs. And I really commend Dave and his group for trying to do that. And Mono, they're still trying to do it. They're looking at every nook and cranny of what we produce. And then obviously now that the league is playing, and that's just a big part of this operation and his group. It's obviously hard work, just part of it. The teams we have to play going forward, but also anything else that may or may not be able to do.
Hey, Josh, two of the things I think we talked about, the bigs on the defensive line, and special teams coverage of the basic roles. Seems like those things were better and better. What was that? How pleased were you with that?
Yeah, I think we saw some progress. We didn't face any kickoff returns last night. We chose to create running backs, and they did a good job there. But for the most part, I thought we were trying hard to do some things better in the run defense, our fits, our force, our tackling. I thought we had some good tackles, and we had some things where we could probably do it better. But I thought our players trying to identify what it is we're trying to fix and improve on each week. Hopefully the communication is clear so that they understand what those things are. I thought a few of us really showed up in the game and stuff.
Hey, Josh, I'm Daisy. Only one you have the player that fast. It's kind of the key for the coaching staff to kind of aim everyone to try to
consistency. And look, there's I've said this before. There's a lot of guys that are out there trying to work a little bit better. And the offensive line is really, the unit itself is really a collective, heartbeat, if you will. So when one man does something, that maybe is not exactly what we want, then it'll affect the other four guys. And so, usually when that unit plays well, it's the result of all five of them trying to do just stay consistent with what we're trying to do. We need to approach each day as an opportunity to get better and those things. But repetition, and good repetition on the practice field is where you build good habits. And so, there's no shortcut to it. We try to put the work in and stay consistent with it.
Hey, Josh, Bilal and John Jenkins affect not only the interior of the defensive end, especially, but the defensive line in general.
Yeah, it's good to see those guys back. We'll definitely be practicing with them. I think anytime you add players back, in this case, to the defensive linemen that we have some hopes for, it kind of reallocates the numbers of these slots into maybe a role that maybe fits them perfectly, better than maybe
Are you fucking kidding me?
But I think now our position, I would say for the most part, Paul has been, a little bit thin, during the course of the year. Has now kind of taken a clear. Now I feel like we have some more depth up front, some more combinations. Kendall Becker's out the end a little bit. So that's what we have a little bit more depth inside. So, it allows us to make some decisions that maybe we didn't have the flexibility to make earlier, which I think to your point really affects the entire defense. The injury report and all that tonight, I don't have all the information on that. You saw Jenkins, go down, and we'll see where Jordan's at today. But I'm not exactly sure yet. But I did feel like we were bad off relative to what we heard last night. I think we all play this game to win, and so we don't treat these games any differently than we would treat players in the game, which is an effort to achieve. We may not use everything that we would use in a regular season game to ultimately win the game, the scheme and those types of things. But
My dick and see the second one.
the game plan that we put together, which is usually very basic. We're trying to win, and so I thought our offense took the lead on us there in the fourth quarter. Thought our offense responded. Mick put together a good drive with the offensive staff there in the fourth quarter and got us down the field, and we're able to retake the lead with Daniel making the kick, and then you're playing 2 minutes.
Yeah, you know what? You got lucky. All right, Kelly was a little bit off today. They're looking at him to stay off my court.
Basically say, we're going to cover everybody else, and if Devontae Adams happens to beat us by himself, fine. And you know what happened? The Packers won double-digit games every single year the last couple of years, and other teams figure, okay, we can't do that, we're going to adjust other things. So really, that's how I think that he changes the game. It's not just one body or one set of eyes that he has. It's everything. It's linebackers one being on line coverage, safeties one being coverage. You're demanding defense to rotate power to Devontae Adams. That's just what makes him such a valuable asset with him.
And you brought up a good point earlier, so you could essentially make an argument for any of the core teams in this division that, hey, they're going to win the AFC West in 2022. And I don't want to ask you to give the argument, give the pitch of what they're doing this year, but if their Raiders are going to be successful this year, right, and I think that we all look at this as a team coming out of the playoff for a year ago in the midst of an incredible season for a lot of reasons, but if the Raiders are going to be successful with both guys in the postseason in 2022, give me one thing that has to happen.
I mean, the offensive line is going to play as good as can be, right? I think that's a big question mark for this team going in. You've got Cole Miller, and it's a lot of other spots where you can look at guys and make a case for players, but it's not really solidified like this guy. Okay, this guy's going to dominate this position outside of the other guys there. The offensive line is something they've got to come together, and they got to be healthy too. Outside of that, that's the biggest thing, right? And it's so many times I'll watch teams that go through these incredible playoff runs. It's not even the most talented team, it's just the team that is the healthiest at the time that's been able to play together for the longest amount of time. So I think that this preseason is really, really important for the Raiders because they've got to figure out what player along the offensive line is going to play where they're best, and you've got to get reps with all five of those guys in there. That chemistry is paramount to success, and when you're playing it, not just a division like the AFC West, but a conference that is loaded like the AFC, there's not an information. There's not going to be this like, okay, let's take the first 4, 5, 6 weeks of the season and let's figure it out. We'll be able to work on that. You basically have to go if you're not figuring it out at the beginning of the season. So a lot of people like to look at the preseason, like to look at the training camp and say, hey, the preseason doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to the regular season. The results don't matter. The rates certainly do.
it's so funny you said it because I think that's the exact sentiment that we've heard from fans throughout the past 4 or 5 months. They look at all these fantastic shiny toys that they're disposing and they say, man, this whole line, the big boys up front, can find the best 5. We can get them together and play consistently, play at a high level, and consistent 17 weeks. Like, all of a sudden, this gets really, really fun for the Las Vegas Raiders in 2022. But as you said, there's also an element of health, of luck, of making sure that your best 5 guys are ready to go for the majority of the season. Because we've seen it, here a lot in the past couple of years where, you think you have your 5 and you feel good about it. And then week 2, you got to make wholesale changes because guys get more of the age of the beast. It's unfortunate, but we're really excited to see, especially over this last couple of games of the season, exactly what the Rangers are going to be able to do. Well, Trevor, I know that you guys are locked in the PFF Fortress during the regular season, but have you had a chance to get you into Allegiant yet, man? What's that kind of happening?
So I was in Allegiant for the Eastwood Shrine. Okay, I worked for the offseason, so I got to be in the building, and one of the practices that they were holding was actually in the building, and most authoritative other if there's any Raiders fans out there listening to this, and y'all haven't made it through a whole game, right? Holy cow, you gotta get out to it. I gotta get out to it. I usually go to a regular season game. I would love to get out there for a regular season game because even with the stadium weekend and just getting to walk through it, when you're looking at the field and when you're looking at the concourse and all that, just walking up to the stadium, unbelievably impressive. It's one of the most impressive stadiums I've ever been to. So I've got to get out for a big Raiders game this year. I need it.
You do. I mean, you let us know when you come out. I was talking to your guy Mike Renner the other day, and he said he's going to try to come out for this Notre Dame game, which I think is in September or October.
Yeah, it's wicked.
It's coming up. It's coming up really fast in a hurry. But so we're going to try to get him out there for that. We got to get you out to a game because, like I said, it is an atmosphere that is really hard to describe. I think that it's we're coming off our first preseason game, or preseason game, I should say, against the Vikings the other day, and that place was rocking for a preseason game in mid-August. The fans were there. They were bringing the juice. It was a lot of fun.
Oh man, a weekend trip to Vegas, twist my arm. I know you're gonna be able to get. No, I'm kidding. It's such a great environment, and I gotta get out to a game. I'm gonna make it a big one too. I'm gonna make it a big game. Maybe
That would be great. That would be a lot of fun. You let us know when you're out here. We'll take care of you. We'll do some fun stuff in the studio and down on the class. But Trevor, on our way out, man, give the people 30 seconds of plugs. Where can they find you and your work?
All right, okay. I'll say it.
We're not covering
Hey, look.
February, not just covering Tampa. I'm actually covering the whole league for PFF. And then if you're a podcast person out there, NFL Stock Exchange, myself and Con Roger from Bleacher Report, we're doing it 3 times a week during the season, having a lot of fun covering the league from top to bottom. So check us out there as well.
Love it, love it. You got under in 30 seconds too, man. You want to?
That little box in the back of your...
Bait. There.
Love it. You got under in 30 seconds too, man. You want to? I think we got you in like 18 or something. What a pro. A pro's pro, Trevor Sigma.
I would call the brevity is when the film is trying to get better at that as someone who likes to hear it.
Oh, man. I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm trying to be brief, in and out, and we want things to improve. But anyways, Trevor, it's so great to finally meet you, not in person, but in person-ish, right? I think we would say.
Listen, in 2022, this is basically in person at this point.
Yeah, you and I, we've essentially got the dinner now, right? I think we're actually I think legally speaking, if we do this once, we're going to go outside to my future chance.
Look, that's it. I actually have to get the details. Anyone else can be managed. Great talking to you. Nothing to do against it.
Absolutely. Take me on Twitter, follow and all the good work that him and the entire group does to a PFF. Trevor, we're going to get out there. Appreciate it.
It's been anything.
It's a good effort. Like I it. It seems like each week's a regular season. So it's a good thing for us. See different these situations where plays, who gets out there, we're really, talking about it on the sideline. That's how talking to the guys in the tunnel, trying to be as aware as we can of what the situation is, what they can do. Again, everything counts. So there was a lot of situations today as far as the kickoff, the safety, those things come up once, twice a season, maybe, in the game, offense, so a lot of different situations came up. Tried to do the best we could, so try to do better. Physical guy. It's not my first year. So he loves to play football. He's doing his job the right way. He's setting a good example for the way people try to play the edge with his opportunities. He's rushing quarterback almost an hour a night. So I'm pleased with a lot of those guys. Did some good things tonight. Like with some physicality up there.
Even though you weren't concerned with maybe who Miami was playing after they played a lot of their runs early on, does that come to evaluate
Andres
the guys
Madden.
that had out there as well as these runs on other teams?
We know who they are, and so, we played against some good players last week, played against some good players this week, played against good players next week, so, every guy that's suited up in the National Football League game, whether it's a regular season game or preseason game, there for a reason. So they're fighting hard for roster spots. They're fighting hard for things they're trying to improve on. And I thought our guys really just battled and competed.
I hope you brought some paper, MP, because you're going to want to take notes.
You got to look at the film, but the first glimpses of the offensive line, which
We had a couple things that obviously we felt like we could do better. Some of that was coordinating with the tight end and the tackles. Got beat inside a little bit. There was a few things we didn't do necessarily right with the routes or the reads and the quarterback. So I've said it before. Pass protection is in many ways a result of everybody doing their job. Really Pleased with the effort. Each time they go out there, it's an opportunity for them to prove themselves. And there's tonight. But no, these guys are. Look, the best you can do is take advantage of all the opportunities you get, and some guys are making additional positions. That's how many guys have made it is they get an opportunity, whatever the opportunity it is, and they go from there. So these guys are definitely they're out there, which is a great thing. I've seen their abilities really big. These guys really, I'd say they're out there to practice, they're ready to go for preseason games. So pretty simple. Good to go. Have a safe day.
Instant online offers.
Members are very excited to be joined by, I can say friend of the program now, right, Mike Ritter? Can we say that, friend of the program?
Oh, for sure. What is this? Third talk?
3, 4, 5. Shout out your guys today, man. They make it a lot of that. Mike Ritter, the lead draft analyst for PFF. Make sure to follow him on the Twitter at PFF_Mike. And Mike, we were joking before we started rolling that it feels like we are now in the 9th to 10th November game of the preseason. But as the Raiders now get ready for their third preseason game, because they played the whole game, where do you philosophically come down on should player X play in the preseason?
That's tough. And everyone's different. You know, veterans, guys who played, guys who've been in the scheme with the team, whatever, for multiple years. I don't think preseason is now. If you're on a draft, proving yourself, that sort of thing, going to a new team, yeah, I think a drive's necessary, get you up to speed, make sure you just kind of get all that anxiety, all the kind of stuff that you can't get rid of in practice, you can't show in practice, put on tape in the preseason. But for the most part, the worst thing you do in preseason, and the worst thing you do at this time of year is get it out. You're not really winning any games, obviously, at this time of year. So I lean towards if you got starters that are good, I would not play in the preseason.
And if we can look at Joshua Daniels, that's right after the Hall of Fame game, because Josh Jacobs, really all the Raiders backs played in that game, and he said, people are going to make a big deal out of it because it's important for me philosophically to have the backs get hit in a game, because there's only so much to your point that you can do in practice. So I think that there is value, but there's such a fine line of where is too much, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and there definitely is, and I think we've seen it even more in recent years. Like, there used to be, let's say, a decade ago, it was everyone played first one drive, two drives, half full, their preseason game. Teams would play a full half of football with their stars, which ends up happening. And teams are realizing that being cautious this time of year is probably the better long-term strategy, rather than maybe coming out flat week one is not as big a deal, than keeping his hands up.
And I think the other thing's kind of added to that is that you have kind of a rise now of the trendy joint practices. And we've heard so many teams, the Raiders are doing theirs, the Patriots next week, and we've heard from so many guys, from coaches, from people talk about it, that there's almost inherently more value in those joint sessions than you get out of a preseason game too.
Yeah, it's much more controlled environment, right? Like, far less risk of injury in a setting like that. I do think those joint practices have kind of replaced the preseason in a lot of ways. I think they're going to be a lot of ties probably somehow by the NFL in the future, and that's probably where we're going to see the game going in preseason games going more towards that.
Yeah, I agree with that. Anything to make a little extra money now. But since we are gearing up for the third preseason game, and I still really believe that there are quarters of inherent value in these games, and especially for the young guys. What do you look for in terms of rookies going through this 3-4 week stretch? Like, what really are the boxes that you want to uncheck?
I think it's good for the average process. Obviously, any new team is good, but again, you have to have an opinion of the guys basically that they're going up against. So anytime you're looking at preseason tape of a player, so a guy like Mark, so a guy we didn't see much of as a rookie, a guy we saw back in college, but he's playing low level competition for Matt to show, and I was very impressed with what he's put on tape already. Where it's like he's doing reps against guys that are better than pretty much anyone who's ever put on tape. And he played a handful of snaps last year, but anything I played that Buffalo is not compared to the guys he's playing up against now in the NFL. So I think it's valuable for those type of guys. Then obviously the guys on the bubble of NFL roster, it's going to be massive for those guys. Just seeing how the cream rises to the top. If you look good, and you're saying like this is good in the preseason, I don't care where it is that we're looking good. And it's going to be a good sign for your chances of making the second.
And one guy that has looked good through 2 games, granted it's a small sample size because if you're playing a rookie out of Georgia, a guy that is made a lot of progress in the best possible way, and we actually practiced the ultimate for the first part of the preseason. What do you remember about him in Georgia?
He was, for my money, he's one of the most explosive backs in the draft. And he just turns up a straight line from the standstill. He can get up to full speed and at 15-ish pounds, again, good size for an NFL running back. That's what he saw on tape. He gave him the crease. He was going to get through it. It didn't matter. If he had a hand-out stretch, he's going to run through that hand, and he's going to continue at full speed until someone has to squeal him up to tackle. That's the kind of back he is. Really no nonsense, and that's why with Josh McDaniels, obviously the Raiders staff drafted him. He fit Josh McDaniels' ethos and what the Patriots have had at the running back position in terms of get downhill as quick as you can, and with, like I said, some power behind you with a real no-nonsense running style that's going to maximize a lot of the run concepts that he likes to run.
And it's interesting you bring up kind of the group as a whole, because one thing that Josh has talked a lot about, especially over the past 7 to 10 days, is how they did things in New England. And let's be very clear, Josh is doing it his way here in Las Vegas. I'm a fan of having as many good backs as I can, and he brought up a variety of reasons. But I think that Demeter, in addition to Josh and Kenyon Drake, and you look at Britton Brown, another rookie who we haven't seen a ton of, but in limited reps, we've kind of enjoyed the right table. It'll be interesting to see how Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler really fill out that room in particular.
Yeah, any sort of fantasy football aficionado will tell you or knows that Patriots do not have a bell cover anymore. They have almost never had a guy who was the guy that was getting all their carries, getting all their goal line snaps, getting all their targets out the backfield. They have guys and I think that's how you see this Raiders backfield feel.
And I think that, we talked a lot about guys that we're still trying to learn. We're still trying to learn Zamir, from a lot of these younger guys and new guys that are, fresh to the program. We're still trying to learn about. But one guy who is a new guy, who is fresh in this building, that I don't think we get too much about is Devontae Adams. I mean, Devontae comes in, hasn't played in the preseason, obviously. We've seen him practice doing his thing. But I guess in kind of a broad philosophical sense, what does Devontae bring to this offense in 2022?
Getting a little bit of a false step up, we don't need to see it in the preseason. Philosophically, though, he kind of takes the targets away from everyone else in terms of taking pressure away from everyone else, and that you know he's going to get open. It doesn't matter one-on-one after with Jalen Ramsey and on the other side of the ball. You can rely on him being open. So that's just going to change the kind of looks that everyone else is going to get. If you're Hunter Renfrow after the year we had in Red Zone last year, he's not the guy you know. He's not the guy who's going to see how Darren Waller. But all of a sudden, you're not going to have the safety over the top of you when you go out to the line. So I think that really helps Derek Carr from sort of a knowing what you're going to get from the defense perspective, and then the confidence of those other guys on that roster knowing that, hey, I do a great job. I'm going to hit a target because I know all that attention is going to be going Vontae's way. So it's a massive sort of trickle-down effect to add a guy like that.
And I think it's interesting, too, and it's going to be really fun to see as we progress through the entirety of the regular season, is kind of how Devontae's role and Hunter's role and Darren's role how it kind of shifts week by week by week. Because Josh has been so open and transparent about, hey, we're going to look, we have the ability to look one way week 2, and we're going to look completely different week 7, and compared to week 11. So I think for me, just as kind of a fan, seeing the different iterations, seeing how this offense molds and adapts, and candidly, I hope it is a little funky. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch this year.
Yeah, and if you're Josh McDaniels, you're akin to Candy Store at a guy like Devontae Adams, because it's like he's not just, people talk about some guys around the league, whether it's Cooper Cobb and Michael Thomas and the ones that got kind of knocked for routes where they run. There's no route that Devontae Adams cannot run at a high level. Like he can move that the entire player. Okay, I guess that's Renfro will be one of those guys where it's like he needs to fill kind of a certain role at wide receiver. He's not doing every single route in the mountain tree at a high level. He's not your vertical separator type guy. But you got that to be that and allow Renfro to do the things that he does best. So yeah, we look at Josh McDaniels. You can do a lot of different looks offensively now.
Let's game this out for a second, right? Philosophically speaking, how do you put your GM out for a second? You look at the Raiders this year. You know what you got in Devontae Adams, right? You know what you got in Darren Waller. You know what you got in You got your big three, quote unquote, right there. But when you're building out kind of the back end of that wide receiver, I'm including Darren for the sake of this as a receiver per se. But when you're building out a roster, what kind of characteristics and assets do you want the guys a little lower on that depth chart? Your fourth receiver, your fifth receiver.
I want a guy with. If I'm throwing one more guy in that mix, I want someone who can fly because those other guys, you can trust to get open. You can trust they can do their role. But if I have coverage going to all those other guys, I have no defender like those other guys. What could be, that sort of cherry on top of that thing that really turns the tables of that fourth option. To me, it's speed. To me, it's that guy that if you lose track of, all of a sudden it's big play. And so I think that really, you had a guy who was a true burner and was really looking to push that offense into that stratosphere of Noah's really touching this offense.
I think you've been reading the Raiders Twitter comments, right? Because that seems to be the one that they all want. They all want just that classic, take off the top kind of guy, stretch the defense. And to your point that, hey, if you lose track of him, it's like, hey, he might not be the most reliable, most consistent, but this is a dude who's, if you give him the chance, he's going to make you pay. But as we look ahead to the start of 2023, this is even 2022, I apologize. One thing that I always love about this time is that we are inching closer and closer to college football. I enjoy having my Saturdays to be a fan and watch my beloved Oregon Ducks. But let's game it out, man. Who do you got? Number one overall in 2023. I'm putting you on the spot.
Well, the Ducks are actually loaded defensively. They have a
That's what I like to hear.
This year. But I don't think they're going to have the number one overall pick. They don't have a Kayvon Thibodeau this year. They got a bunch of guys who maybe kind of fringe first rounders at this point. But number one overall pick, for my money right now, would be Alabama's Bryce Young. I know I'm not going on a huge limb, taking reigning Heisman winner and an Alabama quarterback as number one overall pick. But I do think he kind of has that it factor. But from an NFL perspective, it would not surprise me if a lot of NFL teams were higher on C.J. Stroud from Ohio State just because of the size. Bryce Young said that as he is right now, 6 foot, 195 pounds. That's kind of unprecedented from a weight perspective, not necessarily from a height perspective. We've seen obviously Baker Mayfield, same height go, but he's still skinny, which NFL teams are going to worry about. C.J. Stroud much more of a prototypical 6'3", 225 type of build. So I think one of those two guys is it. I lean towards Bryce Young, but I don't think you can go wrong with either. This really is going to be a very, very good quarterback class.
I just can't wait to watch it, man. I think the beauty of college football is compared to the NFL, they're similar in so many different ways, but you get that funk in college. You know what I mean? You're going to get that Pac-12 after dark game. You're going to get that random 74-68 Temple, Clemson, whatever it is. And I can't wait, man. It's a fun time of year. The weather's finally cooling down here in Vegas, and I'm fired up.
Oh, you're telling me, man. This is what
Hugo's all about having a good time and beating you.
Speaking of Las Vegas, though, are you gonna bless us this year, Mike? Is this the year that we get? Because you haven't been to Allegiant yet, have you?
I went to Allegiant during the Shrine Bowl, but I'm very excited to go. My brother has tickets to BYU Notre Dame. Obviously, went to Notre Dame. You can see the Notre Dame sign there behind me. So I'm trying to get out there. Work is obviously takes priority at this time of year for me. I'm trying to get out there, so hopefully I can get out for the BYU Notre Dame game. Should be fun.
If I need to go out of some cases, if I need to get Dave's here, if I need to go talk to my guy Dave and say, hey, let's get Mike to the desert for a weekend. You just let me know, all right?
I would actually could help.
All right, you know the deal. On the way out, Mike, 30 seconds of applause. Where can people find you?
Follow me on Twitter at PFF_Mike. A podcast dropping next week, talking ball with Mike Renner. Should be fun. Interviewing a lot of people around the NFL, a lot of college coaches as well. So follow both of those.
Awesome, man. Love it. And I tell people all the time, you're such a valuable asset on Twitter. A great follow. You give a little bit of something, especially as we now get into the fall, and you're really going to be diving into the nitty-gritty. We let these guys that we practice on Saturday, and then also the overseeing on Sunday. So thank you to Mike. Appreciate you, man, hanging out. Be well, and hope we see you in Las Vegas, okay?
For sure. Let's go.
We're very excited to be hanging out with Britton Brown. And Britton, man, we're in the dog days now. Because Priscilla talked about it yesterday. You feel it, it's hot. We've been in camp for like 9 weeks. Just how do you kind of break up the monotony of day after day after day after day?
Yeah, I think I just had the mindset that Coach has been telling us just there's no light at the end of the tunnel. Think it's going to be hard, and it'll actually be easy for yourself. So just, keep your head down, keep trucking. Only got, 2 more preseason games to get through, and the rest of the season is not that many more practices and everything. So I think we're just trying to take it one step at a time and just, stay in the moment so we're not thinking too far ahead in the future.
And I know for the rookies in particular, like we've seen your guys say, you're here early, you're in early, you're out late, for good reason too, right? Getting everything, ready to rock for 2022. But in the very limited free time that you have after meetings, after practice, when you're back home, sit on the couch, like how are you going to kill that time?
Yeah, I think I like to call back home, and I know it's late over there when I get out about 7 o'clock over here, but my parents are always up, and I got a brother that's in Saskatchewan and Canada, so I'm always hitting them up and just kind of, get my mind away from things, and then I'll go back and review whatever that I've had, let the playbook to look through, and then just kind of decongest. I'll put on some TV or something for this, so it's just not all straight football.
Yeah, and that's important, right? Like you gotta have that time where it's not the X's and the O's and looking over tape, but you have something to kind of clear your mind and to give you just a little rest from your day-to-day run, right?
Always. A lot of hockey that famous history that years, so I just gotta find different ways to give myself more time.
I feel you, man. I mean, it's all of us, right? Especially this time of year, we talk about every day kind of feels the same. And it's Wednesday, or is it Friday, or is it Monday? It's just like you said, no light at the end of the tunnel. You got to keep running and getting through it. But you get to see the fruits of your hard work and pay off over the weekend at Allegiant Stadium. First touchdown, which I'm sure was really, really cool. How did just kind of talk me through the play, and then afterwards, kind of what emotion kind of comes up?
Yeah, so I think when it was third down, we got to get a touchdown. I'm just thinking I'm going to follow my guys, stay on my track. O-line got some pretty good push off the ball, so I kind of just put my head down and keep my legs driving. And then you get those runs, that's how you do your job.
And what did that one feel? I mean, it's the first one, right? It's the one that I imagine you'll remember for a really, really long time. But you fall down, you realize you've done it, and then what's the initial emotion?
I mean, at first you're like, oh shoot, I scored.
Yeah.
Let's go. And the guys to celebrate for me. I didn't get to do the celebration by myself, but I got to hit my tackle off the sideline. I was like, okay, I'm here. I got my first touchdown. I get to celebrate all my guys, and smile with that feel like that. So it's a good feeling.
And how cool is this to do it at Allegiant? So you get the roar of the fans. Like, I imagine that adds a fun element to it also.
It really is. I mean, the trying to roll with the same. That's what I was having those people like it roar. So
People doing regular seasons like in that building. If that was the preseason, yeah, dude, it's fun. Like I said, obviously such a good show too. I know that you guys have a main attraction, but in terms of the stuff that's not gonna take that place gets jumping big time.
I gotta keep that stuff in the village.
Yeah, man, for sure. What did your phone look like when you went back to the hospital?
When I got in there and find the game was all in the order, the whole game, like 50 notifications, each social media man, like text going through. I said, I can't answer everybody. Let me hit it one at a time. Let me hit the fan first. I'll hit the one at a time.
Hopefully, you're a lot more of these. You can work through it. You can do the rest of the people that hit you up. But we're talking about the camp, getting ready, understanding, okay, there is a goal at the end of the tunnel, right? It might not feel like we're close, but we are getting closer day by day by day. But when you kind of look back at these first 4 weeks of camp, has there been anything that really surprised you about maybe it's the way the days laid out, the way practice laid out? Like, is there anything that you've been able to like, this is a little bit different than I was anticipating?
Yeah, I mean, I expected it to be hard, and like we have to pay such close attention to everything. But I mean, there's another level to this stuff. I mean, you gotta be on it every day. Every practice is like a game day to them. You gotta take this stuff seriously for professionals now. So I mean, there's no really jacking around and playing around on the field or even in meeting rooms and stuff. So just staying focused and having to make a play every single time you're out there.
next game day coming up this weekend, going to Miami to take on the Dolphins. I mean, you guys are in a unique situation where you're at the third preseason game, right? Everyone else that's at the Jags is just on the second. But I mean, when you guys kind of figure out and look at this game and look at what you guys want to accomplish in this game from top to bottom, I mean, what are the kind of goals that you individually set out for you and what you want to see on Saturday? Saturday? Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah, I think for myself, I just want to, get everything right, get the little details right, stay on my tracks when I'm running the ball, and obviously get all the plays right and do my job. Because the main thing that coach has been pushing is everybody do their job so we can trust each other. We do that, we're going to win it again and again and again.
Exactly. That's the plan. When you're back from Miami, I think a nice little break in the calendar for everyone. The New England Patriots coming into town, a chance to have joint practices.
Right.
How excited are you guys just to line up and see someone that's not wearing either a black or white jersey?
No, that's going to be fun. Having to go against somebody else for a couple of days and then we get to play them. I mean, you see that kind of stuff on Hard Knocks, but now that I'm in it, it's going to be exciting. I talked to my boy, the 49ers. They did a joint practice with the Vikings, so he said it was turn. And I know going against the Patriots is going to be turn too.
That's got to be crazy. I was just thinking about that when you said it. Where like a year ago, you're watching Hard Knocks, seeing everything, seeing the joint practices, and then now you're living it, right?
Yeah. Now we're in it, man. Now we're in it. It's going to be another level. I think the competition's going to be big time, and it's going to be a lot of one-on-one type of stuff, and then team situations. So I think the team's going to be ready, and I really enjoy it.
You watching Hard Knocks this year?
I have not, man. Is it on?
Yeah, it's on right now. See, that's how locked in you are, man. Like,
that's how locked in.
Is Hard Knocks happening? That's all everyone talks about on Twitter, but you're like, nah, man, is anything going on?
That's cool.
But, I mean, to be fair, you are living it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just same deal, just guys in different color jerseys, right?
Exactly.
And man, before we let you out here, you know we're talking about it before we started rolling, but when you're alma mater, going to the Big Ten, I mean, it's got to be such an interesting time as a dude for a dude like you who was in college 6 months ago. You're now seeing all these crazy changes with the conference realignment. I mean, it's got to just be, you got to be texting your buddies at UCLA like, so what are we doing today?
They're so excited, man. They're ready for this season coming up. So excited a little bit about the AD and those guys and what's going on with the Big Ten. I think they're focused on this season when I usually hit them up and everything about that. So, I mean, they're ready to take it on, though.
And we were saying, too, like, if they play really well, Pac-12 championships right in their backyard.
Pac-12 championships right in their backyard. I'm going to be there. UCLA, when they make it, it's going to be a good time.
Well, I hope we get a UCLA Oregon Pac-12 championship. How about that?
That's the good thing.
That's the same, right? Give the people what they want.
You know what they want, man. Everybody's going to come out for that one.
And I'm USC. I'll take UCLA over USC any day.
I appreciate it.
Well, hey, man, good luck this weekend. It's really fun watching your thing this first couple weeks of camp, first couple games. Continued success. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll catch you soon, right?
I appreciate you.
You think the sax player would be getting ready for his solo? No. He's looking to raise his account security to the next.
Just listening to the coaches and just telling us what we need to do each and every day. And our goal is just to get 1% better every day. And that's what we come out here to do.
Your unit getting back guys yesterday with Bilal and Jonathan, how big is that for you, especially with the training camp less than 2 weeks away?
Yeah, it's huge. Anytime you get guys like Bilal and the gang back, this will be my third year with Hank, so I love seeing him on the football field every day. So he just brings a new energy, Bilal as well, and it just adds to the group and the dynamics of our group and what we can do.
What's the biggest aspect of your game that you've been focused on?
Yeah, I came in as a decent pass rusher, especially on the inside. I just wanted to kind of establish myself as an inside pass rusher. And then I challenge myself every day in the run. Coaches challenge me to come out every day and make sure I'm using my hands, playing with extension, doing everything I need to do to be able to defeat blocks and get off of blocks at a good rate.
What's the biggest difference in what you're asked to do in this defense as compared to the past?
this defense requires me to be able to be that pass rusher on the inside because guys like Max and Chan, the slides always come to one of those two. So I just got to be able to make sure I'm doing my job on the inside and be able to kind of be that dynamic player I kind of have been asked to do, play kind of know every position. And that's kind of the same as pass, but it is really an emphasis issue for me.
You understand that what's the balance though? Also not protecting the run as well. When you're in catches to get to the quarterback, but not forgetting that for the game.
Yeah, that's the challenge that coach gives me every day, just to make sure I am playing, the run, because at the end of the day, you can't get to the quarterback if you don't stop the run. And every day I go out, just making sure it's in my head every single day that, if I want to get rushes, if I want to get rushes on third down, we have to be able to make sure we stop the run first.
We also get a chance to split yourself on this roster since you're the head of it. How much confidence do you have for the this season as opposed to other games?
My confidence never really wavers. I got a job to do. I come out there and do my job every day, and kind of try to bring the guys with me. I try to bring the energy to our group that I feel like that I can bring and we need, and I'm just trying to do that every day.
You talk about the importance of stopping the run. There's been some stretches in the first couple of weeks of the game where it's kind of been a challenge for you guys. Is that just the learning process? Is that when you're actually game planning for teams, is there some concern?
No, we're just learning. I think that's why you do play the preseason, so you can learn. I think the preseason is very important for teams like us, especially because we do have that new staff and they bring in their philosophies and stuff like that. So, working in the preseason, it's not going to be perfect, but we strive every day to make sure we're playing with the right technique, and I think we're just getting better every single day.
It's been a year. Does that help you at all in terms of your development?
Yeah, it's probably the best thing I've done for my career, to be honest with you. Looking back at it, I know the Canadian Football League is a lot different than the NFL. The one thing I learned out there is that you have to be able to pass rush, and I kind of brought that with me from Canada. So, it was a great experience going up there, and I like it a lot better than here.
Coaching styles from past to now, which for you has been the most, enjoyable job, or the most previous coaching?
Oh yeah, no, it was a great experience with both staffs. But with this one, I think they're letting me just be me. They know what I can do, and they challenge me every single day. And that's the first thing I told my D-line coach is that I want you to coach me, I want you to coach me, and he's done that. And he'll continue to do that. Just coach me every single day to be the player that I want to be. I know I can be. So.
It's like working with clients.
Man, it's amazing. Anytime you get a guy with that type of pedigree, everybody knows his family, what they bring to the table, and anytime you can just be in a room and just learn from him, you take down everything, you write down everything he says, because he wants you to be successful, and he's been doing it for a long time, so he's seen it the right way.
You guys went to an unscripted today, kind of 11-on-11, and react to what's happening organically. What kind of challenge is that, and also how